It's Week 8 of the 2024 season, and we
lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Titans ready to go on offense for the first time, and it's Will Levis, the 25-year-old at quarterback in his second season out of Kentucky.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 11 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Levis back to throw. That finds the former Jaguar, Calvin Ridley. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Lions will take over. And out come the Lions for their first drive behind their 9th-year quarterback in year number 4 with Detroit. It's Jared Goff.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Another run for Gibbs here. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. You talk about this Titan defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. Yeah, they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's gone. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going full. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. And his kick here is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Titans offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Levis looking to throw. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Here's Levis. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The Titans at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Levis. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Escapes the defender. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Here's Goff. A pass complete downfield. It's Raymond. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 3. Goff now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Goff. Well, this is caught by Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Titans 49.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Just beating the play clock is Goff. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the gun, here's Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Escaping the pressure right. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Levis to throw it. Pressure, he's brought down. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On third down, here's Spears. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be fourth down now.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20. The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The final shot before break here. Goff. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
In motion right is Ridley. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And he's got it. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tony Pollard with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Folk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Goff. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
Good for the Lions. First contact at the 45-yard line.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw, Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Ross St. Brown, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Spins by. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate, as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Levis back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Kirby Joseph there to drop it. Here's 2nd and 10. Levis looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
And the Titans first down.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down, Pollard again. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Titans.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Levis to throw off play action. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will score. Touchdown. touchdown, Titans. His third rushing touchdown on the year, his fifth overall. And the Titans are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Folk, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Another shot now for this Lions offense. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's gone.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Gone. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Holding offense.
That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Goff. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Levis takes a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business.